You wanting to become Sabrina Carpenter while doing it all solo is like hooping in the park and expecting the NBA to call. Let's talk levels, because being an artist is kind of like playing basketball, and most of you are still at the street court. You start by playing alone. You learn to shoot, you learn to dribble, and maybe you get pretty good. You're maybe even the best shooter that the world has ever seen, making every shot. But there's no defense, no pressure, no strategy, no real cardio, and no crowd screaming when you miss. Same thing with an indie artist that does it all solo. Mixing, producing, content creation. Great practice, but you're still just learning how to play the game. That will not totally translate if you want to take it a step further. You could imagine the next step like being 3-on-3 playing. You have a teammate that sets screen, you learn to pass, you learn to assist, you're learning new stuff. Off-ball movement, spacing, timing, same thing for an artist. Add a video guy, a producer, maybe a manager and a songwriter. They bring in a cool editing trick, and from one session to the other, your track got a 3-star upgrade. Now there's movement, there's momentum, and you're learning new skills that don't exist when you're on your own. Collaboration, creative trust, strategy. You're still hustling, but you're not your own worst enemy. And let's be real, it's way more fun to play 3-on-3. Now we're in the big league. It's 5-on-5, hardwood floors, 82 games, fans, contracts, cameras. You drop 30 points one night and people are still roasting your outfit. In music, you've got a 20-person team managing logistics, hotel bookings, press, TikTok strategies, syncs, merch, vocal coaches, mental health support, all of that while being on tour for 200 days a year, still going to the studio and having to be creative, because if one wheel slips, the whole machine crashes and you're held accountable. That's Sabrina Carpenter, that's Beyoncé. That's a level where music is only one part of the big machine. And the comments, they don't get nicer, they just get louder. So yeah, dream big, but understand which game you want to play. If you want to go pro, you have to build a team. Learn to navigate plays and stop expecting the NBA to call when you're still balling alone at the park. You want to be in the league? Cool. Start acting like it and stop trying to be every position. Coach, player, water boy, physiotherapist. Build your team, pass the ball, and trust them. Your music will go a hell of a lot further when you stop trying to do it all alone.